My brother claimed I was lawyering without a license, and I said absolutely nothing until the court judge examined my dossier, turned pallid, then rushed into his quarters. You know that gut-wrenching feeling when betrayal hits so hard, it steals your breath? I remember the exact moment my own brother, smiling like the hero of his own twisted story, tried to burn my entire life to the ground. And then, the judge, a man who had seen it all, opened a file and his face went ghost white. He slammed it shut, stood up abruptly, and vanished into his chambers without a single word. That was the moment I knew someone was getting destroyed tonight. And it absolutely wasn't going to be me. My name is Bella Phillips. And as I sat there at the defendant's table, accused of the most heinous crime a lawyer can commit, practicing law illegally, I realized that silence can be the loudest sound in the world when your own family is trying to bury you. The room inside the Evergreen State Bar Disciplinary Tribunal felt sterile, like a hospital room where bad news is delivered. It smelled of lemon polish and stale dread. This wasn't a grand courtroom with a jury box or a gallery full of onlookers. No, this was an administrative hearing room, designed to be quiet, efficient. It was where careers were taken out back and shot discreetly. The walls were paneled in this depressing, mid-90s oak, and the fluorescent lights buzzed with a headache-inducing hum that vibrated right through your skull. I was 38 years old, and I sat alone on the left side of the room. My hands were folded, resting on the bare wood of the table. I had nothing with me. No notepad, no pen, no water. Just the suit on my back and the absolute, chilling certainty that I was about to watch a train wreck unfold. The only question was who would be on that train when it derailed. Across the aisle, standing at the lectern with the posture of a man who believed he was sculpted by gods, not born, was my brother, Ethan Pierce. He looked immaculate, of course. A navy suit, probably costing more than my first car, with hand-stitched lapels that screamed money to anyone within earshot. He adjusted his silk tie, cleared his throat, and looked at the three-member disciplinary panel with a sorrowful, heavy-lidded expression. He was playing the role of the reluctant executioner perfectly. Members of the tribunal, Ethan began, dropping his voice an octave to achieve that resonant, trustworthy baritone he practiced in front of mirrors. This is not easy for me. In fact, standing here today is the single most difficult thing I have ever had to do as an officer of the court. But the integrity of our profession must come before blood. He paused for effect. Oh, he was good. I had to give him that. He was very good at selling a lie because he had spent 40 years believing he was the protagonist of the entire universe. The respondent, he continued, refusing to say my name, as if it would dirty his tongue. My sister has been operating the Phillips Justice Group for over 6 years. She has taken retainers. She has filed motions. She has stood before judges in the state and argued for the liberty of others. And she has done all of this based on a foundational fraud. Ethan turned slightly, offering his profile to the panel, ensuring his jawline caught the light. Bella Phillips never passed the bar exam, he declared. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.